Greetings everyone, this is Spartan275, Captain of the Victorville Victini, and welcome to week 2 of LDL Majors, Team Builder versus uh, Lazy Ghosts and the Birmingham Arons. Now I have a decent history facing against Lazy Ghost, aka Arthur. He's he's beaten me a lot of times, so I normally get 4-0'd by him, so I don't know what to expect for this matchup, as he has very threatening mons. He has Salamence, Infernape, Nidoking, Greninja, Rotom Mow, Mechagardevoir, Crustle, even Gothitelle and Porygon 2. He has nothing but bulk and speed and a lot of offensive pressure. And one of the most threatening mons out of all of his team that I feel I'm worried about is Infernape. So I consisted the team in a way that I can able to defeat Infernape along with anything that he would bring in. So the first mon that I went with is Slowking. Slowking is my assault vest user. I'm thinking about using him as a lead, especially if he leads against if he leads with Infernape, so I know engage whether if it's a special set or physical set. I have Scald, Psychic, Dragon Tail for momentum and preventing from either getting trapped by Gothitelle or preventing Stata from Crustle, and a Flamethrower to take care of like Ferrothorn not Ferrothorn, Fortress that he has. I put enough bulk in special defense so that I can able to tank hits relatively well in the special defensive department, especially against Nidoking's Thunderbolt, Grass Knot from Infernape, Draco Meteors from Salamence, Shadow Balls from Mega Gardevoir or Gothitelle and whatnot. I put a little bit of defense just so that I can able to gauge, so I won't get knocked out from Thunder Punch if it's like an offensive banded Infernape set. So I didn't put a lot of bulk in the physical defense, but I did put some points in the special attack just so I have enough to Oko Infernape if I ever have a chance to take it down with Slowking. The next mon I wanted to use is Tyranitar. Now initially I wanted a Scarf, but after some mock battles I didn't feel like it was going to help. So I went with a bulky, once again a special defensive set, put some defensive investments into it, make it so that it could take a lot of hits while it's especially in sand. I made it as a smooth rock to keep sand up, to chip down his team, wear it out. Got Crunch. I went with Crunch over like keeping Pursuit, just so I won't get trapped by Gothitelle and get withered down by it. I got Stone Edge just in case for crits. It has good coverage against his team. Toxic to wear down Gothitelle if it tries to trap me, and even then I can still wear it down. And Protect just to stall out time overall. My basic point is that I need to keep Tyranitar alive as best as possible to ensure that I could bring it in safely to a point where I can reactivate Sandstorm when Sandstorm does subside. The next mon I went with is Nidoqueen, a fully physical defensive Nidoqueen with Stealth Rock, Earth Power, Sludge Wave, and Toxic. I went with Toxic over any other move just so that I can have a mon that can guarantee land a Toxic on like Porygon 2, Gothitelle, Crustle, just very threatening mons. It I could probably catch him off guard, maybe to use Earth Power or Sludge Wave on the switch-ins. Mainly Earth Power against Needle King or Fortress, just to do a lot of good chip damage. But overall, it's mainly my rock user, my physical wall, my electric absorber, and whatnot. So it's mainly for that reason, and nothing more. The next one mon I want to bring in is Mega Charizard Y. First of all, I actually wanted to get more kills with it, but mainly it's so that it has good coverage to counter what he has. I have HP Isaac for Salamence over Dragon Pulse, just in case. I have Air Slash for the Infernape, Flamethrower to wither down a majority of his team, and Roost for recovery. I didn't know if I wanted to. I wanted to risk the speed tide with Mega Gardevoir if things come down to that, so that's why I went with max speed, Timid Nature, just because of that. Otherwise, I already know that I'm gonna have problems with Infernape and Salamence if one or the other is Scarfed. So that's pretty much when I want to use Mega Charizard Y. I was actually thinking about using a different mon, but I just went with it because I don't know. I just had the urge of using Mega Charizard Y all of a sudden because how great it is. The next one I went with is Rotom. Rotom is basically my defogger. I gave it Shadow Ball, Full Switch, Thunder Wave, and Horsey Fog. I gave it Ghostium Z so that, and with the speed invested that I put into it, it'd be enough to outspeed his opposing Rotom Mo. Probably as he also doesn't have great switch-ins with Shadow Ball. I can throw in a Shadow Ball and go straight to Ghostium Z. I also have to be careful with it going down, as it's very frail. So, but I hope I can able to catch him off guard with Thunder Wave against switch-ins, such as mainly his fast mons: Greninja, Salamence, Infernape, Mega Gardevoir. The one thing I don't want is that I don't want him to bring in Porygon 2, and as I throw in a Thunder Wave, it get paralyzed, and I'll have a little bit hard time to take it down. Well, maybe not with Mega Charizard Y with Air Slash, but the main thing is I have to be careful how I use Thunder Wave with Rotom. And the last mon to round it all off is Stoutland. For the investments, I actually wanted to run Jolly with like base speed with investment like 172 and whatnot, so I can be able to outspeed Scarf and Infernape, while still having a good amount of bulk. But I guess when I tried to close Showdown and load it back up, it didn't really save, so I'm stuck with the investment that you see now, which actually in Sand with Sand Rush, it can able to outspeed Scarf Salamence or D-Dance Salamence with +1 speed. So that's pretty good. I have good coverage in order to take out a lot of his threats. Ice Fang for Salamence, Super Power for Porygon 2, Psychic Fangs for Infernape, and Frustration overall, just because he doesn't have any normal type switch-ins other than Fortress, and as long as I take out Fortress, I can easily click Frustration. as it can really Oko a lot of mons. It can wither down Salamence relatively well. And Porygon too. But that's why I wanted to have Smooth Rock for Tyranitar, so in order to keep Sand up and hopefully to beat rush through with Stoutland with frustration. But overall, this is the team. Basically the win con for me is to keep Sand alive. If I can keep Sand alive, I can able to wither down Arthur's team and able to probably catch a W with either Mega Charizard, Stoutland, or maybe even or Slowking, if possible. But who knows? But that's the team builder. The battle will be coming up soon. I'm gonna be battling them shortly. So thank you for everyone for watching. If you haven't not go ahead and click subscribe. It helps out the channel. And if you like the video, like the thought process I have, go ahead and click the like button. All of it's totally free. You don't have to pay anything. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.